today. Straight in from Alaska Airlines. He's behind the chair right now, aren't you? There's Lucy and Sugar. I said Sugar, that's Jasmine. Sugar's up here. Sugar! Mander. Right now I have Lorelei out of the room and Cause because they're the ones that are most interested in KayKay. And I'll bring them in when we're not doing a live so I can deal with whatever interests they have. Any bird that shows a lot of interest, you got to watch. What are you doing back there, KayKay? He's hiding out right now. Right, Lucy? And everybody send health vibes to Amy because Amy she's got the crud. She's not feeling good. So, what was that? I thought I felt something by my feet, but I guess not. Hey, Mander. KayKay. Hey, KayKay. Last time he came crawling up through here. He snuck up through the side of the chair. What are you doing, KayKay? Jazzy Jazzbird? You have a song for us, Jazzy Jazzbird? I heard that, KayKay. You mumbling down there? So we have a surprise for you, but he's kind of... Well, might be a little late, Amy. I've already done it, but... Okay. So I will do what you say. Didn't know any... Well, I forgot to announce it, too, so people may be a little slow coming. Still getting used to a routine, right? Right, Mander? Nice flight, Mander. You coming up? Well, come on. Hi, Lisa. Yeah, I forgot to announce, so yeah, the way it goes. So much to do. I think I see a sugar bird. A sugar bird? A sugar bird. Now, we usually have a couple more birds in here, but there's a reason we don't today. Hi, Lisa. Yeah, today we're doing this just using the application from Facebook. We're not zooming this one, so. What are you doing? What are you doing? Is someone chewing on the chair? I think someone's chewing on the chair. I think I see a body here. What's going on? Well, hello. Hello. What are you doing? Hi, Eleanor. Hi, Barbara. What's up? Well, can you get up here? What's the problem? Well, come on. Well, come on. Come on up. Come on up. Yeah, come on up. Hey, Falcon Sue. Hey, Colors of Nature. Hey, what are you doing? Did you want some scritches there, kid? I know you're just trying to take the scab off my arm, but if you do that, it'll just keep bleeding forever. Mander? I hope the video is improving. I hope it's not blurry. I could start it up with Zoom, but don't want to make it too complicated for Amy. She's not feeling well today, so. Someone wants a little loving here. I don't know. Hey, Suzy Q. Try not to eat my arm. It is hard to hold on to a phone while you are chewing the scab on my arm, and I want to pet this little one. You're making it difficult, Mander, with that big beak of yours trying to take the scab off my arm. Well, I said that there was a big surprise today, and there is. Can anyone guess who this is? Hmm? Does anyone know who this is? This little guy arrived Monday via Alaska Airlines. He's a severe feather plucker, and his daddy died. I promised Michael I would take him in, and I had to deal with his executor. It explains that this was the case because Michael was pretty sick, and he didn't write any of this down. We just discussed it. So fortunately, there was a track record in our chat that I would take KayKay in. KayKay, can you say hi, KayKay? He's got the cutest little voice. Hi, KayKay. And the hard part, I thought, was going to be the trip, right? Because I had to go over the pass, and we've been having snow, and snow and I don't mix. Hey, KayKay. Mander. He says, I want to get petted too. I know, but I've only got two hands. Where are you going, KayKay? Don't get stuck. Don't get stuck. Don't get stuck, KayKay. What are you doing, KayKay? Hi, KayKay. Hi, KayKay. There's a boy. That's a boy. That's a boy. Yeah, it's a good boy. He has a little beak work I have to do on him. Because he's got the left side of his beak is angled up. I have no details. I don't know how old he is, other than knowing his name and knowing he likes French fries. Knowing that he used to bite people. You know, that's not the fault of the bird, of course. That's the first thing they told me. He bites. I said, he won't bite here. And if he does, it'll be, once or twice and he won't do it anymore. I'm not going to get a reaction that way. He came right to me when I took him out. I've got video of him coming. He just jumped right into my arms. Yeah, I was looking at those mountains and seeing that snow going, I can't drive in the snow. But there wasn't any snow on the road. I chose the best time. They wanted to ship him on Friday of last week. And if they had done that, he went, because he didn't have somebody in the passenger seat, so he went freight. I hate that when you have to send him freight, but there wasn't much of a choice. But they wanted to send him on Friday, and the pass was closed. It wouldn't have happened. We didn't know that, of course, but I saw there were storm warnings, and then I looked, and having to deal with heat and always looking at the weather in I do see people popping up, by the way, and I miss it almost every time. I see a message that fades away. So I'm trying to keep my eyes on the screen, but it's hard to do. I have to watch everybody else. But I just figured the best day, they said it was, see, they said Saturday there was going to be a storm, and then the next storm would be Thursday. And by the time, and so of course I got them to switch the time to Monday. And I watched it go from Thursday was the storm to Wednesday would be the storm till Tuesday would be the storm. And then I drove up and got him on Monday. So, and it was kind of funny, really, because I remembered everything I'd need for him. I took a blanket in case it was cold. I had food for him. I had food for myself if something happened. I had a shovel to move snow if I needed to, and all this stuff. I stuffed a pair of gloves in my left pocket. So I'm getting ready to walk out the door, right, to go get him. And I reach down and I feel the lump in my pocket and go, oh, well, okay, I got my wallet. Guess what? I didn't have my wallet. I drove all the way from here to Las Vegas without a wallet, no money. There's a credit card hidden somewhere, but I couldn't remember where. But that's okay. Steve Jobs saved my life again, Apple Pay. So, and because I had a picture of my driver's license, I was able to prove who I was. I could have found another way, but they took my picture of my driver's license. Yeah, Pippa's proud. Yeah, he's a good boy, and he talks a lot. He's not talking right now. Hey, KayKay. Hey, baby. He wasn't sure he wanted out of his cage, just I had to coax him a while. He wasn't sure. Where are you, KayKay? KayKay was out with the boys yesterday. He was out for a total of 4 hours. He just spoke. Hi, KayKay. He was out with the boys and the girls yesterday. The only issue I had was between Lorelai was paying too much interest. She didn't go after him. Kaz was in kamikaze mode, so she's not in here right now. I have to be 100% on. I'll have her in here once we're no longer online, but I have to be 100% watching her every moment so she doesn't do something to him. So she'll calm down once she realizes that it's not a threat to her, but it's her territoriality spreading. Hi, baby. You want some petting too? Do you? Bob can hear us. He hates us being online when he's not around. And this is the room that we're going to use as a socialization room because it's 13 by 13. It's a big room, and then it has a big bathroom where we can do nails and all that. I had to order film to put over those because, believe it or not, when there aren't clouds, it heats this room up fast. So I got some UV film. Yeah, that's the Babaloo. Hi, Bob. Can you say hi, Bob? That was pretty close, KayKay. Can you say hi, Bob? Hmm? Can you, KayKay? Hmm? Nobody's preened those top feathers for a while. I'm sure your daddy was doing that, but he went in the hospital and never came out. He was in there for nearly 2 months. So, hey! She doesn't know how to. Come here. Salamander wants you to preen him. He doesn't understand. It's okay. It's okay. He just thinks that every white bird does the preening. Sal, he doesn't know how. I don't think. You don't know how to preen, do you? You might. You might. Oh yeah, he's definitely grieving. He's missing his dad. I have just one short clip of them together, and it's going to be in the movie I'm going to put out. I tried to get that ready for today, but it didn't happen. I just got a lot to do, so Yeah, he's pretty unhappy. I mean, with life in general, he likes being in here, and he was running around yesterday. But Mander, don't be so demanding. Yeah, he's missing his dad, and you can see it. I mean, you can see when his dad was petting because I have a video of Michael petting him, and you could just see how much he loved his dad. Michael had him so he was all fully feathered. He's a little chewed up now. I think it's been hard to get information on, but I think they've been giving him medicine once a day, and that doesn't work too well. So that's going to throw him off. He's getting a normal dosage now, a little bit on the high side, twice a day, but I don't think he'll need it. He'll probably get down to 0.11, I'm guessing. But he was on it. I mean, if they tried taking him off, he might have a couple of days where he was good, just like with Lorelei. Then you go in there one day and the feathers are all over the place. So, what are you doing there? Can't see your face. Oh, can't see your face. Hi, baby. KayKay. Yeah? You talk if I stop petting you? Hi, KayKay. Hi, KayKay. Hi, KayKay. Hi, KayKay. I don't know if he's used to being, well, I know he's used to being around, and there was an Amazon, I think, and a African gray that he was with. So he's not used to being around other cockatoos, I don't think. Where you going, KayKay? Oh, he's not going to do anything to you. He just wants to get preened. He wants to get preened, KayKay. Yeah, you can see he's out of sorts. He's just, I mean, you would be too if your mate died and then you got flown all the way from Alaska down to the desert. Yeah, he got along fine with Bob and Cecil. Ah, I forgot how much I hate the way you kept to hold the phone just a certain way for YouTube. If I do this on Zoom, I don't have to. I can turn the phone any which way I want. But hey, quit trying to take the scab off my arm. It's a good boy, aren't you? Aren't you a good boy? Are you a good boy? Hmm. Yeah. He's a toe nipper, though. I mean, he didn't realize it was my feet, but when you have socks on, I have shoes on today for that reason because he's like Romeo. Romeo's the same way. If he sees feet, he goes after them. Rome actually doesn't do that much anymore, but he did when I first got him. No, you leave him alone. He doesn't know. You want to go up there? Okay. Well, you can go up there if you want, but you're not going to mess with him because he doesn't know. He doesn't know what you want, and he probably wouldn't know how to do it. Oh, you giving me hugs down there, big boy? Hmm. Oh, stupid app. Turn your phone this way. Turn your phone that way. Hmm. Hi, big boy. Hi, KayKay. Hi. What you doing? What you doing? What you doing? Yes. Yeah, that's Mander's logic, all right. White birds preen. What you doing, KayKay? Yeah, that's right, isn't it, Mander? Fly all the way from Alaska just to preen the Mander bird. That's not a good sound. Be right back. What's that all about? That was you? Well, you're not coming out yet. That was Pippin. It's all right. I'll be right back. Sometimes Pippa makes that sound for no reason at all, but you gotta check. How you doing, little buddy? KayKay. Yeah. And KayKay bird. KayKay bird. How you doing? KayKay's a good boy. KayKay's a good boy. There he is. Hi, Lucy. Hey, baby. That's cute. Getting desperate, Mander? Yeah, the one there was a caretaker. She was one of the people who was taking care of Michael. She was giving KayKay his medicine, just going out of her way to do that every day. And I think it was probably just one dose, which is better than nothing. But she wants to give me a history. And one thing I learned is that the history means nothing. You don't need to know what they've been through. You need to look at their behavior now and work with that. Dr. Friedman would be proud of me remembering that for over 10 years, but it's not the kind of thing I forget. So I will listen, but none of it will be useful. His behaviors will be different here. And generally, in a couple of weeks, they start exhibiting other behaviors. There were some behaviors he'll dig out of his little suitcase that he brought with him. It's hiding somewhere. Right, KayKay? Is that right, big boy? KayKay's a good boy. That's a good boy. Yeah, see, his eyes are open all the way. He's still tired and sad. I was bad for him because his dad was in care and couldn't get out of the hospital. Yeah, there you go. That's right. I know someone said, "Have you thought of?" and I lost it because whoever programmed this app did a really poor job with the chat. Hi, Michelle. Introducing KayKay, all the way from Alaska. Right, KayKay? And the sad part, one of the really sad parts, is he never got to see that his father had died, or his mate. So I had only seen pictures of KayKay and heard stories. I had never met him. He was in Alaska. I have trouble, traveling out of town, let alone traveling to Alaska. Right, KayKay? There's KayKay. Hi, KayKay. My boy. How you doing? It's a good boy. Well, come here, pretty bird. Come on. If you want to come down, come on. Thank you for that super chat, Amy. Yeah, he's a lovely boy. He's going to be fine. Just get him through this hard spot. It's a lot to go through. His dad was in the hospital for a couple of months. Hi, Jocelyn. And then he's tearing his feathers out. I saw pictures of these huge piles of feathers because he couldn't see his dad. And it's critical to get the medication to him at the right time, which I don't think there was any way they could do it. So, hi, KayKay. Hi, KayKay. What are you doing? What are you doing, buddy boy? That's a good boy. You want me to stop bothering you for a little bit? Okay. Hi, Aaron. And you've never seen KayKay. That's a KayKay there. I think he wants a moment to himself. So, but he did crawl up to be next to me. So, right, Lucy? What you doing, KayKay? Where are you going, baby? You okay? Dumb question, huh? I'll tell you, he didn't. When I got him, he waited an extra hour for him at the airport for them to get him out of the freight, and then he didn't say a word. I got some video of him in the carrier. He didn't say a word until we got to Burger King. And then he perked right up, started talking, and I think he was waiting for a French fry. Well, I knew he liked French fries, but not that he gets them often. He didn't, but he ate two. Yeah, he ate two French fries, medium sized, no salt. It's a great way to get them out of the carrier in the beginning. So she's sleeping. That's not like her, but are you okay, Sugar? Sugar Bird, you okay? Just checking on you. Yes, I have Lucy sitting on me. I see you looking at Lucy. Hi, baby. Hi, Sugar. What's up down there, kid? You okay? You all right, big boy? Jazzy, Jazzbird. Hi, Jazzy. Jazzy Jasmine. Actually, she got a fry yesterday. I gave her one. I haven't even begun to work on this room, but I got some things in here, so they didn't have any purchase, so I put cages in here. But I don't think the camera's good enough that you can see the snow out there, but there's snow on them there mountains. Either that or the taggers have got a lot of white paint. I see you sneaking a peek. I see that girl. I see that sugar bird. Yeah, the sugar bird. Hello, sugar bird. Hi, baby. That's an odd picture. Sugar sitting next to Mander. Isn't it, Sugar? I triggered the camera to take a picture of them sitting next to each other. And I can do that by just tapping twice on the back of the phone. So Sugar, what a look. Are you coming back out to be social now there, big boy? Hmm? Hi, KayKay. No, he's preening. That's good. That's a good boy. That's a good boy. Hi, Lucy. That was my loose girl. Huh? I'm gonna probably. I keep trying to shorten that, and it just grows out so fast. I'm probably gonna have to take you to a vet for that. They'll have to knock you out so they can take off about 3/4 of an inch, maybe more. Well, that's a pretty jazz bird. That's a pretty jazz bird. Jazzy jazz bird. Hi, KayKay. Hi, KayKay. Oh, there she goes. Oh, she's just flapping her wings. It's okay. KayKay, it's all right. She's just flapping her wings. Are you ever going to grow in the left side of your wings? She's had those same feathers on that wing for as long as I've had her. Got to be getting old now. They need to come out, new ones to come in. There she goes. KayKay, what's going on? Yeah, I know. I'm pointing the phone at you. That's irritating, isn't it? That's irritating. Always getting these phones pointed at you. Well, Lorelei would probably make it a little livelier, but he's staring at KayKay, and that's not a good thing. So I have to be on my toes when they're up. So once the live is over, I don't know if they make a lot of noise. They talk a lot. I think human ears usually translate that as noise. A time question. I can't answer time questions. I'm not into time. He was with him, probably, I'm just guessing. I don't know, at least a couple of years. But yeah, well, I am more relaxed. There was a lot of stress at the other place. The birds were in a small room. They weren't happy with that. And so we're much happier to have all this room. I think Pippa wants to do the flight, though. I haven't quite got that set up yet. I've got a mountain of boxes I don't want her falling into. And they'll take them here, but I got to cut them into like 3-foot squares. They can be no more than 3 foot by 3 foot and bundled. So that's going to take me a half a day just to take all the cardboard I have from moving and bundle it up to go. Yeah, yeah. Living with other people, if someone else's home is not a good thing. Um, well, you must miss Bob. But no, Bob is usually well behaved, and he's normally pretty quiet. They get into things though. Yesterday, Cecil was whacking me on the head with the toy again, so things were back to normal there. I set up one of those that Medusa light in the living room, and I got it. I was sure I had it far enough where Cecil couldn't get a hold of one of the hoods, but he made a little divot, not a big one, but he made a little divot in it. Yeah, that's true. If they're getting a little out of control, I end up having to put the phone down, so I can't video while they're going after each other. It doesn't happen that often. I'm a little concerned about Cause though, so I'll be bringing her out and keeping her right by my side so she doesn't flip out and go after KayKay. But I know if I keep her inside the other room for a day or two, then she's going to be really in a bad state. So I can't do that. Are you having fun? Do you know what you're doing there, girl? Hmm? I still don't believe this. This is a picture you don't normally see. Yep, that is the storage locker. That's where all the toys, well, not all the toys, but that's where some of the toys are. There wasn't much room. I was given a room for them and a few spots to put things, but I had my pantry where I have all my cooking stuff and that, well, not all, but what little cooking stuff I had there. I had to keep that in the bathroom because there wasn't any other place I could put it. So limited space. I'm still sleeping on the floor though. I just can't see the expense of buying a bed. So maybe the first time I get stung by a scorpion, I'll change my mind. I don't know. But they aren't going to kill me any more than any other spider bite. Well, I shouldn't say any other, because you go to Australia, I'm sure there's some spiders down there that could kill you in seconds. KayKay, hi baby. Aw, you snuggling? Hi baby. Hi KayKay. Hi love bug. How you doing? Huh? What? Did you hear something? Did you hear something? Hmm? He was sitting in the sun today, and the spot that he's at, he gets sun in the morning, just on part of his cage, and he was enjoying that. Gets pretty dark up there in Alaska for part of the year, and this would be the dark spot, so I'm fairly sure he likes the sun right now. His, his droppings are pretty scant. They didn't send any food with him. Oh, they sent a bowl with food, but they didn't send any, like, a bag of his food that he's used to eating. So he's got to get used to eating what I'm providing. And right now he thinks of it as like a 6-year-old child would think of broccoli. So he hasn't eaten much. He's probably a little weak from not eating, but I can't do anything about that. I don't know. It was a bowl full of seeds. So, and I know that's not what Michael was feeding him. So, hey, baby. I tried giving him some peanut butter because that's good protein and fat, but he wasn't interested. So until he starts trying the food, he's going to be a little slow, aren't you, boy? Not much poop there because you're not eating. Why aren't you eating? Because I don't recognize the food. I know. I'm sorry. I give you good food, but you don't know that. Do you? Do you, KayKay? Hi, Rita. You did make it today, huh? Is the kitty okay after falling in the place it fell in? Where did the cat fall again? A single. Yeah, as far as a bed goes, a single, something firm. Yes, that's my Rita. She has a cat that falls in the toilet. I know that cat, Jersey. I knew that cat when it was just a baby. What a wonderful little kitty. What are you doing down there? Well, come on up. Take the elevator. Come on. Take the elevator. Come on. There you go. Up to Jersey. Thanks, Michelle. Yeah, I still have to. I contacted someone yesterday through Nolo Press about getting an attorney to set us up. We have to set up as a foreign corporation here before I can take in volunteers. I got people who want to volunteer, but I have to file that paperwork, and I don't want to pay one of these companies that hits you really hard when you do it. Oh, we're only going to charge you $300, and then it's $1,000. No, we don't want to do that. But if you make a mistake when you're filling out the paperwork, then you have to keep filling it out, filling it out, filling it out. And I took a look at it, and unless I can find something that describes what you're supposed to respond everywhere, even with my legalistic mind, it doesn't make any sense. But so, well, I think he's an umbrella. He doesn't provide any shade, though. When I try to put him over my head, he doesn't have much shade there, right? Yeah, he's an umbrella cockatoo, aren't you, baby? Yeah, I think he's really tired from not eating. And I've got no way around that. I don't know what they were feeding him, and your best bet when you're running this situation is just let him go until they start eating. But I'll keep providing him lots of different kinds of food. So far, he hasn't touched the edamame, anything, the birdie bread I make or the mash. Tried raw vegetables. He's not interested. If he hasn't eaten by tonight, though, he will be getting KT Exact via a syringe. So be warned, little boy. Be warned. Yes, I will do that. I will feed you. You can't get. He's not going to preen you. What is it with you guys? If you're pink, you think the white. No, he's not going to preen you. He doesn't know how. He doesn't know how. He doesn't understand what you want either. He doesn't. It's okay, KayKay. She just wants to get preened. She wants somebody to go like that to her, okay? That's what she wants. Oh, good grief. What Sugar ate when she came here was just Frosted Flakes. Are you kidding me? Fruit Loops? Oh, Bob. This is a difficult angle to try to catch the video with. I have no idea if I'm catching it. I'm going to put my arm out here and angle the camera where I think it's going to catch the birds. You cannot go over to him because he doesn't understand what you want. He doesn't know you want to be preened. You be nice. You be gentle. Hey, you stop that. You be nice. You. Okay, guys, this is impossible to film. I'll have to film this way. You guys get that close, I can't get the camera on you. There you go. There you go. He doesn't understand, Jazzy. He doesn't get it. What he does understand is that I'm protecting him, so he gets that. So doesn't realize it's from preening, but the attack of the preen me machine. Preen me, preen me. He really enjoyed it yesterday, but I think he's just wearing down from lack of food. I'm going to have to give him something by syringe tonight. And I don't know where the KT exact is, but if I have to, I can give him Missouri. I can make a mash out of that. You can do whatever you want there. If you want to chew on the wood, go ahead. It's all right. Yesterday, he started saying, I'm sorry, I'm sorry. I don't know what that usually means that at some point he was blamed for something and he picked up the I'm sorry, you know. But it's hard to blame an umbrella cockatoo for anything. Yeah, it is. You gonna bury your head in there? Okay. You gonna bury your head? What you doing? What you doing? Hmm? What you doing? Yeah, I'm pointing the camera at you. You don't like that much, do you? You don't like me pointing the camera at you? Okay. All right. I won't do it. You okay? I think I can reverse it though, and we can get you in there. There we go. No, that's better. A stretch? Yeah, I know. It's dry. I know. Makes you sneeze. Well, it does. Hi, KayKay. You gonna go exploring? Hmm? You gonna go exploring? It looks like it. No, he doesn't understand. He's not gonna do that. God, Jasmine, he doesn't understand the preening thing. She gave up. She gave up. See, It's all right, KayKay. Oh, here comes Amanda. Let's see what's that all about. Hmm? Yep, cockatoos are the most picky of all the birds about food. Try to change their diet and they just fight you all the way. Right? Right, big boy? I don't know what they were feeding you. I saw what was in that bowl and I wouldn't feed you that stuff, but you were getting fed and taken care of, which is more than some birds get when their daddy dies. Yeah. Yeah. What are you doing, Jazz? No, that's disgusting. Leave the feather alone. Jazz. No, 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 Jazzy. Don't. Uh, that's a dirty feather. Well, that works. Lucy, watch it. Uh, Unknown. Don't know if KayKay can fly. Yeah, they were really close, you can tell. I only have one short video of them, but you can tell. Where are you going? Well, you can't, he won't go. You're going to go that way? Okay. No, he's got plenty of weight on him. You can't feel the keel. So his chest feels okay. So he was eating when he was up there in Alaska. It's just that he doesn't recognize the food here. Oh, I've tried to give him, like I've got some sun chips. I tried to give him those. Those have salt, though. I rubbed as much as I could off, but he wouldn't eat them. He'll eat French fries. I suppose I could have those delivered, but that wouldn't be good for him. Yeah, he's an amazing bird. Hi, Commander. Are you having fun, Mander? Don't have a toaster. I got bread, no toaster. I guess I could toast it in the oven. I could throw it in a pan and toast it. I'll try some different things on him and see what I can get him to eat. Well, that's what Michael wanted. Michael wanted him here because he knows that I don't trim wings. I don't use what people call punishment. Of course, in ABA, we have a term that doesn't mean what most people mean by it. It means to reduce or extinguish a behavior. We call that punishment. But you can do that by giving them something they like. You know. Yeah, if it hadn't been for our texts back and forth, I don't think they would have even contacted me because that's he just was just going through Michael's phone and he found this. He found our conversation and he saw that we were talking about what would happen to KayKay after he died. That's the only way that we had any clue what was going on. That's how I got called. Hey, Rosebud. There's our new boy, KayKay. That's our new boy, straight from Alaska. He's a little tired. He's not used to the food. And he's had a horrible experience, so he's he's doing well. I mean, for considering, I've just got to get him to eat. So far, I think the only thing he's eaten is 2 French fries without salt. I haven't seen any evidence he's touched the dry or the wet food. But if not by the night, I will be feeding him by syringe. So that's my shoe you're eating down there, Mander, if you don't know it. Yeah, and he kind of lost him before this because he went in the hospital. And he was in the hospital for almost 2 months, and then he died. So he saw KayKay a few times in between. I'm not quite sure how that happened, but he did. Well, that was quite the rouse. Quite the rouse, KayKay. That was quite the rouse. We changing our attitude? What are we thinking about now, KayKay? That's my shoe you're eating, Mander. A diet of shoes is not a good thing. Oh, there he is. Come on, boy. Come on, boy. Well, thank you all for being here. I have to go because they're about to drop some food that's important for their dinner tonight. And I signed up with Walmart for their free delivery. So, other than needing to tip the driver, I can get things delivered here without having to disappear. And, time is of the essence when you're taking care of birds. Every time you drop an hour to go to the store, that's an hour you can't spend taking care of them. So, thank you all for being here and remembering to come, considering I forgot to put a notice up. I'm not surprised, but thanks, guys. Thanks for your support. All right. Bye, guys. They said, welcome, KayKay. Can you say something, KayKay? Little chatterbox has been pretty quiet in here. He was talking up a storm this morning. We'll see you shortly. Thanks, Eleanor and Amy, for being here to keep me in line. It's important. It's an important job. It is. We'll see you all next time, guys.